Hey Cake. Alright. Hi Tram. Have you guys done your flowers in the botanical garden? Hi Ace, how are you? Yeah, I'm not sure it's not a massive rush Cake, at least by the end of the year, and it didn't take me long at all. The plots are quite small. I said this on the Discord, so it's not going to take you a while, but maybe it takes time to think about what you're going to do. Yeah, Ace, very good, thank you. Everyone's just very chilled at home, so I figured, well, I was playing anyway. I just logged on previously. Tram and Cake know this, and I just thought, I'll stream for a little bit, because this is a bit monotonous. It's another one of these builds that is just formulaic. Oops, placed that wrong. I'll just leave that. And it's just, I'm just going along repeating things, and I thought if someone wants to join, that'd be nice. So this is, let me fly away. I took the screenshot for the intro from up here. Oops, completely missed that. This is an oil tanker, so it's not like, you can't see it now because I don't have Distant Horizons or Bobby or anything, which I really need to fix. I keep saying that, but I don't. So the fog, the render distance is blocking the other yacht. But this is nothing like that. This is industrial, so to speak. So it's an oil tanker. I've checked the plot is tiny. Maybe I'll do right now. Yeah, yeah, Cake. I was surprised actually. I saw Spaghetti's build when he posted it. It just seemed a lot bigger from when he put the pictures up, because when you get inside and start building, it's very small. Don't spill the oil. I was just saying I did some short filming for the episode. I don't normally like using concrete, which I've said before, because I don't like the way that it's textureless. It's just like this really consistent colour. I like things like wool and terracotta that give you the texture. But in this case, I think it works so well. And also the shaders, or it's not a texture pack, it must be the shaders, gives it a kind of sheen, and I like that. So I think it works really well for this. Of course, we are environmentally friendly on the server. We're not sponsored by Big Oil, but this fits the theme. The plan from the start was to have several boats, not yachts, just seafaring vessels, so to speak, of different types. And this is just the next one in my line of construction. There we go. So 2 more. Underneath, we're going to have to do some building as well, but it's not going to be anywhere near as extensive as the yacht, for example. I'm not going to have storage down here, or it's going to be non-functional. I mean, I'll do it up in a certain way, but it's not going to be used for anything. Oops. When I've done this last one, I'll fly over to the Arboretum and give you a quick look at what I built. If I can just do this last one, I need to... And that is the last one, yep. I need to get some more pearls just to get around. Okay. Yeah, so this Arboretum, this botanical garden, this is something Spaghetti has made. And he's asked everybody on the server to build a plant, a kind of custom plant, or tree or something. And I think, if I understand correctly, it's going to be entered in some kind of competition, some server. So it's going to be used to show off the server, basically, which is great. So I did something, I'm not going to say it's fantastic. But yeah, as Cake just said, and maybe he's over there now, the plots, they're fairly small, so you haven't got that much leeway. You can't do a whole load. This is, well, that was quick. So let's fly over there now, it's this way. Yeah, making the concrete it's an interesting idea. Yeah, I don't know the fine detail. It's been discussed in, well, private channels within Discord, of course. It's not for public consumption, so to speak. I've been having a bit of trouble with chunk loading after updating. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe one of my mods is playing up. I updated everything just so we could play on the server. So we updated to 121.4, I guess it is, a few days ago. I thought this build was right here. Have I gone past it already? No, it's this way. Oh, come on. It shouldn't be this far. I thought it was around here. Let's keep going this way. Did you make a fossil flower? That will be on theme, yeah. I can't even find this thing now. I flew here just yesterday and it wasn't that hard to find. I'm going to run out of rockets as well. Let me just land and I will very quickly check the Discord I know it's so close by. This is silly. So where are we? Botanical Garden. It is at 977 minus 568. I am close. 967 minus 56. So it's this way. Oh, it's right. Unbelievable. I was pretty close. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's good. Botanical Garden. It's a nice build from the outside. And that tree is really good. What's this? That must be in that cave. Hey, Cake.
Hello. I was just gonna build the thing.
Yeah, no, I was going to come and see what had been made, so I put this in the other day. It's alright. It's nothing special.
Oh, this is nice.
It is nice. It's. Oh, you're talking about mine. I thought you meant the build as a whole.
Oh no, both.
Well, both. Oh, you're very kind, Cake, very kind. So, Sir Dr. Rockington Esquire. It's a bit of a random assortment of things.
So these both are yours.
Yeah, so the plot is like 8 blocks. Because each one of these was like not quite filling in the space. This is LTPs, which I think is quite good. So he's obviously waterlogged these stairs. Oh, Hacker, hi. Sorry, I'm not really watching the chat, but hi, how are you? Oh, thanks, Ace. I think this is really cool. It's like alien, of course, but that's exactly what LTP is going for, I think. So yeah, these are all waterlogged stairs with corals poking out. And this is new, so I was the first to build, so there's nothing else in here when I came in. So what's this? Gribley's done it.
It's a very interesting one.
Yeah, that's good. Quite inventive. So this theme of flowers, I mean, yeah, I guess it kind of looks like a flower. It's using chorus flower. So Gribley's the newest member of the server. And to anybody watching who doesn't know who this is, he's a great guy. He's very fun. Did I see his face here as well? The Earl.
Is the Earl not mad?
I think it is Matt. I'm not sure why Gribley's head's there. It's really funny how his head is a computer screen. I think it works quite well as a decoration.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to ask him to see if I can acquire some of his heads in some way. There's some Grinch heads floating around. Oh, in case anybody hasn't seen, this is my Christmas skin. Very topical, very topical. I'm actually a nice person in real life. I'm not really a Grinch, but it's Christmas time, so you gotta dress up somehow. And Santa just doesn't work. I think the Santa skins look weird because you can't change the size of your body, and you end up with like skinny people pretending to be Santa, and it just doesn't work. So yeah, it looks like people have marked out their plots. There's one for everybody. The signs were originally blank Cake, so people are just writing their names on the signs. I guess Matt's reserved his.
I don't mind with you.
Oh, you're going to go in down this little part here? Yeah, see, 3x3. Good luck. I mean, this is tiny. You can't build anything here.
Yeah.
Spigot.
I mean, you can do those vine stuff.
Yeah, true. I mean, you can go tall, but you can't go wide or anything.
Yeah, it's quite limited.
There's just too many people on the server, Cake. We've got to kick some people off, make more space.
That's right.
That's one solution anyway. Okay, I'm going to leave you alone. I just wanted to come and show people who's watching.
Right.
Good luck. I don't know why there's a donkey in here. That donkey was here the other day. Presumably he can leave if he wants.
Oh yeah. He's just coming to get food.
Yeah, so I have some string here which you probably can't see. Just to stop these vines coming all the way down. That's great, I never knew you was the Grinch. Couldn't find you in the photo. Yeah, no, I think I was crouching so my name tag wasn't visible. And some people's Christmas skins, obviously you can still tell it's them, which probably is a good thing when you're trying to promote your brand, so to speak. I just went for something not random, but something different. This is Silk Touch, isn't it? Yeah. Cool, so that's the Arboretum, and it's very close, so fly straight back to the cove, and then back at the base, which is useful. Oh, that way. I'm chugging a coffee at the same time. So back at the oil tanker. So I say this on the video, obviously, the video hasn't released yet. It took a while to get the curvature right, because this is more rounded than the boat, but I think I did a decent job. Just clip those off. I think the curvature looks okay, because these oil tankers that you see, you know, they're big vessels. And they're kind of cylinders, basically, just with rounded ends. And it's a long build. Oh, Tram's back online. Has he changed his face? Looks like his face is different in the icon. Maybe it's just me. Cool, so this is, well, this is coming along. So up here, this is the back now. Oh, this is the front. I was mistaken again. So the boat is pointing out the way it should be. Because I've had a lot of criticism about the other boats, that it was coming into dock. And I have to keep telling people that, believe it or not, ships can turn around. And they can back out of places. I understood the criticism, but I thought it was slightly unnecessary. Who's that? Tram. Oh, I can see your name, Tram. What's the permit? These are international waters, Tram. We can do what we like.
No, not international. Do you have a permit for this?
This is international. Oh, I knew you changed your skin. I could see it in the icon when you logged on. Who are you?
Oh, do you have a permit?
You're the Port Authority. No, I don't have a permit.
Where's the permit?
Who do I get a permit from?
Seems to be carrying oil.
Don't tell me you...
Illegally transporting oil.
Illegally? Hey, the shopping district needs plastics, it needs fuel, it needs everything. Oil is needed.
It's still illegal.
Illegal. Oh, you must be from the environmental agency, Tram. Silly me.
I'm all of them. I'm the government.
And how much, what kind of money are we talking about? Maybe I can leave something on the table? And...
We have to do some counting. We have to do some counting for Mr. Rock.
Well, let me show you. How many cubic gallons of oil do we have here?
Let's see.
As you can see, it's only one block thick, because I haven't actually filled in the bottom part. How much does a cube of oil go for on the server?
It depends. We'll see how many gallons you have.
I like your glasses, Tram. They make you look smart.
I am smart.
Wait, exactly. So it completes the disguise. The disguise, the look.
The disguise. Do you think I'm a fool?
That was the wrong word to use. This boat's barely gotten started, Tram. So there's nothing inside him. For me, I'd slash him right now, Rock. It's not a bad idea. You don't have any armor on, do you? Damn, missed the chance.
Well, you're playing on a controller, Rock.
Yeah.
You're playing on a controller. You're severely miscalculating your chances.
Yeah, I'd probably bribe him ace. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do, but he's not really trying to find out what he wants. How about some kelp?
Hey Rock, hey, bestie, hi bestie.
Wow, you seem to look a lot like
What you doing?
this previous guy who was antagonizing me.
Oh, that was a previous? Wow. Oh, people nowadays, can't believe it. I hope you registered this boat though. I hope it's legal.
It's not even finished, Tram. How can I register it? It doesn't have a name, doesn't have documentation.
Oh it doesn't have a name? Oh, you're so... Oh, jeez.
Maybe Boaty
Oh,
McBoatface, how's that sound?
voting with both... Oh, that sounds horrendous. Ah, I heard you were talking about bribes earlier.
Well, bribes just came up in conversation. You're looking for money, are you? You know, you're talking to the poorest member of the server.
No.
I literally have nothing.
Well, you wouldn't be poor if you registered your boat.
Sounds like I'd be spending money to register this boat. This oil's not going to turn me a profit. I'm not going to sell oil.
Okay.
I could sell oil actually, couldn't I?
You registered this boat and you help the government with your taxes. That's a good thing, isn't it?
It is. Helps build the roads, helps keep the lights on.
Yeah. Have you seen the shopping? Not the SOA area. Oh, it's poor. Nobody pays taxes.
No, I've noticed that.
Yeah. There's an issue. There's an issue, Rock. Okay, let me get the other guy. Bye.
Yeah, well, I suspect this other guy will be out quite soon.
Okay.
Well, hi Gribbly.
Taxes, come on. Count up your money.
I will.
Your money.
I'm going to show people on stream how little I have. 8 diamonds. That's all I have. Oh no, I have the Halloween chest. You didn't see that on stream. You didn't see that. There's 1 diamond to get you off my back. When the boat is done, I will register it. Come back tomorrow. You're not getting 1 diamond a day.
You better register your boat.
Tramp, did you leave? Did you leave the creaking on the boat?
Who's this scam character you're talking about? I'm the government.
Okay, it's my mistake. Do you know if Tram left the creaking on the boat? Because it scared me. It actually scared me. I saw movement out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah, I don't know.
I found the creaking heart, Tram.
He's rather weird and gone now. He's gone for a while. He hasn't posted in a while. Maybe he's gone.
Tram.
Yeah.
Tram or Green? You're actually Green's second account, aren't you, Tram?
I'll call him.
Someone needs to sleep. I never carry beds anymore. It's a, oh look, there's a creeper.
Unlit. Your boat is unlit. Oh, that's extra. That's extra.
I need to get rid of this guy.
Public safety.
I need to light this up. I need to carry a bed as well.
How do you expect to have workers on this ship?
See? Controller. Perfectly good. Perfectly good at PvP. Someone slept.
Okay.
Will said that he wanted to fight everybody on the server. Have you fought him yet?
Will?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He said ages ago he wanted to fight everyone just to see what their PvP was like.
Well, he can't fight the government because we have cash.
Well, that's true, you can't fight the government.
I'll come back tomorrow.
Sounds good, Tramp, sounds good.
So bad. I have a small boat with the guy who doesn't make a cheese. Oh, what does this come to?
Oh, Tram. Every time he comes around, he's asking for money. Yeah, right, so, Will, very early on in the season, said he wanted to fight everybody. I guess he's into PvP or whatever. And I was like, sure, but I play on controller, so it's going to be an easy win for you. But I don't know. I don't know how good he is. Maybe he's not that good. Maybe he's not that good anyway. Maybe it's all bluff. I need more tough. I don't think I have much left. This is going to be annoying. Tram's left the game. Laurie replaced my heads down here as well. So many tricksters on the server. Oh, I completely forgot these had changed. Wow. Yeah, I forgot that they changed for Christmas Eve and I guess Christmas Day. This looks so weird with the greens. I'm just so used to this looking all brown. You still can't see the paintings at the end. So I have pumpkins just as light sources at the end, and the paintings render in and out. It's funny. This is so cool. What was I looking for? Tough. Oh, I have bit. Well, a bit is basically all I have. That's not enough. I'm going to need to get some more tough. I'll take them. The green looks good. The government's watching. Yeah, Tram, yeah. Did you even take that diamond? I think you did. That's your bribe. Yeah, the green looks weird. It does look good. It goes well with the brown, I think. I bet there's skins to make all your chests look like this all year round. There must be skins. Or texture packs. Sorry, not skins. Texture packs. Maybe some people like that. I remember when I was playing Xbox, when I started playing Minecraft itself, there was a Christmas world that you could play on. And there was a big Christmas tree, and it was kind of like the village that had been built. I miss those old Xbox kind of training regions. I guess there's no way to get them on Java, perhaps. Okay, so I need to level this off. This is the inside. So I made a mistake before. I said that was the back, that's the front. So the ship is heading out, away from the marina, and that's the back. So we're going to have to build something significant here. Oh, I missed, never mind. And so here's going to be like where the captain would steer, and there'll be some cabins, and I don't have that much of a plan. This was the easy part because it was the formulaic. This is where the oil is stored. But what I don't want to do, like on the other boat, is have a lot of stuff underneath here. Because these are supposed to be tanks that come all the way down. Like, you wouldn't just have a thin layer of oil being transported. It's... Oh, Ace, yeah, you remember that world. Yeah, I have fond memories of the training worlds. There was one as well. There was one that was demonstrating, I think it was Greek architecture, and it had all the quartz pillars, and there was like a Japanese or a Chinese type of world as well. They were obviously good examples made by other developers to showcase particular things, but it's so long ago now. Okay, so these are going to come down. I may not fill them all in with the black concrete, but like I said, what I don't want is to have like cabins or anything below here, because it wouldn't make sense. It only makes sense if these are large vats of oil that essentially... Can I get that? No, I can't. Let's just see what this space is like. No, there wouldn't even be space in the middle. I just need to block this entire thing off, basically, and make it... This is just not going to be used for anything. There's no need to have a load of stuff down here. I kind of said before, I'm not looking to make this functional. It's not like the yacht. It's not supposed to have chests or have anything else in here. So basically I need a wall that blocks this off and blocks off the other end. I could actually fill all these in, but it would take a lot of concrete, and I'm not in the mood to do all that work for no reason. Okay, one more. Perfect. Yep, so I need to block this off. I wonder if stone would do. I probably have lots of stone. I can't get out of here now either. What's in here? God, this snail, it's so long ago. This was a prank. I've just left this snail here. This was a prank where people built, God, it was like 20 or 30 snails everywhere around the boat. And I got rid of most of them because I had plans for the rooms, but I kept one at the end there. Stone, no stone. This is so frustrating. I have very few resources on the server. It's quite annoying sometimes. A lot of my materials just went into building this. This is going to be my next video. This is episode 7 or 8 it would be, which is the lighthouse. But I have yet to do the lamp at the top. So when the lamp is done, that video is complete. And that will also contain Was that Ducky? Okay, so yeah. So these were just generic people I put in to add a bit more life to this build. But Ducky made one of himself. I'm just gonna. Okay. Okay. I need to use the mouse because the controller is just not working. Yeah, so Ducky added one of himself in. So that's Ducky. I think it's quite cool. Fits in really nicely. And it took me a while to realise he'd done it. Because I can't do the arm stands as well as he can, so I couldn't pose them like he can. And as soon as I saw, well, it didn't take me a while obviously, as soon as I saw that it had a different orientation, I realised he'd done something. Here's something else, so that pumpkin down there, this is obviously a texture pack that I haven't had updated because the server's just been updated. I can't remember what it was supposed to be. It was something that was just poking out of the front of the boat, and I really worked out what it was or who had placed it. I tried to get rid of it at one point, but I couldn't quite get it, which I was annoyed about. So yeah, this place is coming along. I'm quite happy. These trucks are cool. The road needs a bit more work, I agree. You've got the trucks there, you've got the half-finished building. This is still a really cool build, I think. This is like the storage area. Oh, and of course, are they chests? Or are they barrels? I can't remember. Yeah, this worked out quite nicely. And this is one of the videos that I think has not really had the views that I think it deserves. I think of all of my Whimsicraft videos, it's probably close to the bottom in terms of views. Not sure why. I mean, these things can be quite random. I mean, we discuss this on the Discord quite often, you know, how to increase engagement or whatever you'd call it. And it's not straightforward, you know, it depends on things like time of day and I guess day of the week and everything really. Is a pumpkin supposed to be a spaghetti statue? So this pumpkin, if you're talking about that one, I'm not sure what it was supposed to be. So people use carved pumpkins for a lot of different things on the server. I'm not an expert in this, so I can't say what it was supposed to be. But I did try and get rid of it at one point. I've got jump boost on still. No, I can't get over there. I did try and get rid of it, but it's packed in tightly. I'm not sure where the armor stand is. I think it's been made invisible as well, so it's quite hard for me to get rid of it. It's kind of annoying, because I don't want it there. But it's not the biggest deal in the world. I can live with it, but I did try and get rid of it at one point. This is the most recent build, the lighthouse. It was an orange crystal made by Tram, if I remember correctly. Oh really? Well, I think because of the update, the texture pack made broken cake. I mean, it just appears as a pumpkin now, so maybe we can fix it. Yeah, so here, the inside is not done either. But let me show you. So on one of these floors, it must be this first floor, you get a really cool view out of one of these windows. Oh no, it must be the next one. Which was definitely not intentional, it was a complete accident. But it happens to frame the boat really, really well. So I quite like that. Or was it one down? Maybe it was one floor down, because it seems I can't get down. If you could have the pumpkin as anything, what would you change it to? That's a good question. Ah, yeah, there we go. That's a good shot. I think that's really cool. And it so Toby, I think, points out that it was misaligned by one block. So this is the window block. I think it's just off by one, but that's a shame. If I could change the pumpkin to anything, what would I change it to? Well, I'd like to get rid of it, to be honest, because it just doesn't, there's no reason to have anything at the front there. So I guess I would change it to nothing, but I know it doesn't properly answer your question. Out this other side is just one of the building site type builder. Yeah, I'm happy with this, but it's incomplete. I got to a point where I was going to think about doing redstone for the lamp, have some kind of complex contraption where it came on during the night, of course, when it's dark, and then it pulsed and everything else, but I never got around to it, and then I just kind of went on to the new build, which was the boat. So I have a backlog of this episode, really. The episode is like 90% recorded, that's the point. I just need to finish the light at the top and then it's truly done. I could move the beacon now, I don't need the beacon anymore. I always set up jump boost on the beacon because I think it's much easier to build with. But I don't have to put the beacon out at sea either. I can't even render in the boat at this distance. I really need to get Bobby, or Distant Horizons, or one of those two. Because LTP always shares his screenshots in the Discord, and with Bobby he can see 1,000 blocks or more, and it just looks really good because you can see like Tram's base is over there, and I know it's there but I can't see it. And you would probably be able to see a lot of the shopping centre, the shopping district, not the shopping centre, from over here. But it's just all in fog. I understand you need to have limits on render distance, but still. Yeah, the chunks are loading quite slowly. I'm not sure why that is. This is supposed to be some kind of Walmart type build. I think the idea was that it would just sell anything and everything all at once. I don't know what's happening with it. This space has been marked out for quite a few months now. Maybe it's to replace the wood shop, I'm not sure. I also need to see if Swift Sneak is back in stock. So this is the bookstore. Because I haven't got Swift Sneak on, and it's painful to crouch. Absolutely painful. Book of the Week. Curse of Binding. Who's going to buy that? That wasn't there previously. Has he added another floor? I don't remember this being here last time I was in. Oh wow, he's put a second floor up. Protection, efficiency, fortune. Okay. Punch, smite. Affinity, thorns, channeling, loyalty. Sweeping edge, impaling. Please have swift sneak, multi-shot, quick charge. Yeah, no swift sneak. Am I going crazy? I could have sworn the staircase is kind of new. Feather falling, looting, depth strider, breaking, mending, sharp, accurate, power, respiration, soul speed, not swift sneak. The one book that I want is not in stock. And there is an ancient city fairly close. People raided it quite early on, I should say, in the server history. But I never got a book from it. What was I just going to do? Yeah, with the rockets. Yeah, I never got a book, so I've never had Swift Sneak on my leggings. I love the shopping district so much. That's an amazing build, this clock tower. I really like it. I love the copper. I think copper with prismarine, the whole palette is really good. It's very impressive. And down here, yeah, this is still confusing me. This runway was put in a long time ago, and I'm not sure what it was put in for. Because it was my understanding this is supposed to be where the train station is going to go. But it looks more like an airport to me. Maybe I'm out of the loop. It is cool sometimes just to... Oh, is this a honey shop? It's cool sometimes just to go around the shopping district. I just love seeing what's new. Oh, this is so weird to walk around. Oh, I actually don't like... I'm actually not a big fan of the honey sound. You won't believe what's happened. You seem to have yourself a little fender bee ender. Interesting. That's a lot of honey blocks though. That is a lot of honey blocks. 1 diamond per stack is a honey. Slime? What? Why are they selling slime in the honey store? This is very confusing for me. Because there is a honey shop already. I mean, that makes sense. The honey store's over here, or the bee store. It's this one here. So did somebody... Oh, maybe someone replaced... Maybe it was a slime store and someone's replaced every slime block with a honey block. That might be one explanation. Which is quite funny. But probably also quite annoying for some people. Whoever made it. I mean, there's different levels of pranks, aren't there? So Tram got quite annoyed because people kept replacing or rewording his was originally Slimetopia. Tram replaced cake. That makes sense because it didn't make any sense for it to be honey and then selling slime. So cool. The cake's actually listening to what I'm saying and playing on the server at the same time. Oh, I missed that landing. Yeah, comics. Tram was getting a bit aggravated, understandably. And people kept rearranging the letters here to spell out different things. Obviously, there's not many words you can make with just those 5 letters, but still. But then he made a comment in the Discord and people stopped, which is the right way to deal with these things. But oh my god, in terms of pranks, I think replacing all that slime with honey, that is impressive. It's definitely impressive. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, it's the other side here. Nice. It's quite funny. That must have taken a long time as well. Okay, so if I ever need slime, I know where to come. I wonder how they got this much honey. Okay, what did I come here for? I came here for turf. That's the only reason I came to the shopping district. And I got distracted again by all the builds. Are they still selling turf? 2 diamonds per slot. 2 diamonds for a stack of turf. I mean, that's not... I don't mind supporting the economy, but... Is that quartz? It is quartz. Not 2 diamonds for 64 quartz. It's not great value. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that. So I want turf as the block that I'm using for the interior because of its greyness. I mean, a lot of these builds, they're kind of on the grey side, but it's because it's the theme of the entire region that I'm going for. It's not just because I like building drab things. I try to have a bit of colour here, of course, with the yellow and the red and the green. But no, I'm lacking turf. So annoying. I'm going to place some lanterns down because obviously there's a lighting problem here, and then we'll work out what to do. These probably won't stay, but because it's I just don't want to get creeped on my own boat. Lanterns are by far the best light block. By far. Oh god, Cake, there you are. Oh, lots of turf. Oh, thank you. He is listening. That's very kind. How many stacks was that? Oh, cool. Let me just sort this. This is one of the mods that I actually really like. This is Infantry Profile Management. Oh, that's about to break as well. Oh. Thank you, Kate. That's really kind. Yeah, I would have just gone mining for it, but this is going to save me some time. I've got to light this up though. have things spawning on here. Oh, cake's just gone. Maybe a Christmas cake if I don't see you again. Okay, that will do perfectly. I might need to amend my Elijah soon, but that's not a job for right now. Okay, so we want to... I don't want to do it all, or maybe I should do it all, because I can turn this into other things. Okay. Yes, so this is where Swift Sneak would really help, because I'm going painfully slow. So I guess we can just... Oh, Gribbly's online. Say hello just in case. If you haven't seen Gribbly's videos, you should definitely watch them. He makes amazing videos. Far better than me. Far better. But that is not a difficult thing. Without being too self-deprecating, of course. Well, everybody has their own style, that's for sure. What, do you want to hear a geologist joke? I just sort of. Yeah, go ahead. I may have heard of it before, but shoot anyway. What's a geologist's favourite Christmas song? Oh, thank you, Gribbly. Ace. No, I don't think I've heard that one. Go on, you can tell me. Give me the punchline. Jingle Bell Rock. That's okay. I mean, I get it. I understand. I get the joke. It's kind of geological, I guess. I mean, yeah, I'll give you a pass. Okay, this is good. Yeah, Gribbly as well. Thank you, thank you. That's very kind for you to say. I've only started doing this about 6 months ago, was it? Yeah, this kind of content creation thing is still very new. And, I mean, shouldn't use that as an excuse, but I think you get better at everything with time. The editing is something that I need to improve on. I mean, you see some amazing ways that people edit videos. I need to get rid of these now to build this out. Yeah, I know the editing is something I can definitely improve on, but that's fine. I have time. I might need to dump some of these. Which one has got the most space in? Yeah, my videos, I've tried to do a few different things. Some of them have worked, some of them haven't, but that's to be expected as well. And it's hard to predict what will work, what won't, and even harder to realise why something has or hasn't worked, I think. Like, you don't know, as I said before, if you just got unlucky with the algorithm, as people call it, or if it was just a genuinely, well, not a bad idea, but something that just didn't land. So one of the videos that I thought would have done well, and I guess it did okay, was when I was in the single player world and I was looking for mending. I started in April. Sorry, Gribbly, I just caught your message then. Started in April. Also, I go to school for films. This is what I study, so don't feel bad. I paid a lot of money to know how to do editing. Well, that makes me feel better, actually. This is, I mean, if you're learning about editing and media, then that's totally understandable, and it makes a lot of sense why your videos are so good. I'm just an old man who can just about use a computer, and I just look at rucks all day. That's my job. But yeah, this is very much my way to relax. And this whole content creation thing, I'm just so grateful, because I play Minecraft anyway, but there was always something missing. It was just like you couldn't share what you build, and you would have single player worlds, and like it's just nice to be able to share through film what you've been making, I think. Terracotta, I need to extend this platform out. I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And I've had lots of nice comments, so it's no secret where I work that I do this. No secret at all. And I've had quite a few comments by people, all nice comments I should say, about some of the videos I've put out. And it's really cool to actually have people come up and talk to you about them. It's crazy in a way. Maybe they can go there, and then I can't get through. Okay, so that... Oh, I didn't mean to fall. Yeah, I've had students basically come up and say, oh, I liked your video. Zoom in, your latest video Gribbly was perfect. Yeah, Spaghetti mentioned that as well, it was really good effect. I shouldn't have dumped my ender pearls, I need these to get up and down. So if I do this, what I want is to have this terracotta kind of extending all the way around. So I'm going to have the cabin, the tower in the middle, but I need to have this maybe too thick. Yeah, I'm getting distracted talking about stuff and trying to build stuff at the same time. Oh hey Ducky, I fell off again. This is what I worry about, like, because I'm not very good at the game, and I just worry that people watch and they're just like, this guy's awful at the game. And a lot of people probably do think that. And it's not really a big deal for me, like, but I don't know. You often wonder, don't you? Or maybe you don't wonder. So the very first episode that I put out, I haven't gone back and watched it, but it's amazing to think how you would do things differently if you could go back and redo it. And the first video was just my, welcome to my LP, welcome to my forever world type of thing, and it was very chilled. It was me spawning in, it was a random seed, I didn't know what was going, didn't know what was going to appear. And I was just exploring, and I didn't get much done, and it lasted over an hour, of course. These early videos do. Why does the placing sound like a mouse? I've started to mix controller and mouse, Duckies. I'm learning how to use the mouse and the keyboard. I use the controller mostly for the motion. So the WASD keys, those classical directional keys on the keyboard, I've always found them very difficult to use for moving around. Don't tell me that's all the terracotta used. Okay, I've got some cyan left. Cyan. I know I have extra terracotta somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get this up. Put that away. This should be more than enough. 2 stacks. My brain. Yeah, this first episode, I kind of like it. It's exactly the same as these other ones that you see online. I tend to watch quite a few of these, ooh, here's my new perfect start kind of thing. Not so much the big YouTubers, because I find them sometimes quite abrasive. They can be extremely loud and it's all very, what's the word, it's like built up and I can't quite find the right words. They just do things in extremes, and it's certainly nothing like my style. And most people on the server, in fact probably all of the people on the server, they share this idea that chilled is better than high pacing, and like you can have exciting parts in your videos, of course, there's no question. But what you don't want to have, in my opinion, is all of this screaming and shouting and let's get that. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say inside, I'm not phrasing it very well, which is normal for me. Okay, so this needs to extend another few blocks, I would say. I need to crouch, going to fall off again. The kind of content I find is inhuman. Yeah, I'm struggling for some reason to find the right words, but I know exactly how I feel about this. And it's just not the kind of stuff that I enjoy watching. And I don't want to start naming people as examples, because that's not good either. But I do have people in mind that I am basically referencing. Okay, this is a decent size. So where was that tough? That was a tough. Maybe we can use these again for the base. Yeah, so I guess what I would summarize is I would say my presentation and my editing is not the best. Mr. Beastification, yeah, Gribbly, yeah, that's exactly how it should be phrased. That's exactly the issue. I said I didn't want to name people, but essentially it's people from Dream SMP, and not that I've watched a lot of that, but I know their styles, and it's that kind of stuff that I have no interest in. My 2 terracotta short. Okay, 2 terracotta short. That's going to be terracotta for the meantime. So this, we're going to put a floor in, because we need a floor. Yeah, what I was going to say was, yes, my presentation, my editing, I think is definitely room for improvement. But the builds I make, I don't know, I mean, I'm very happy with them. I'm quite proud of a lot of them. And at the end of the day, that's mostly, I think, what matters. It's nice to have a well-rounded, it's nice to be good at everything. If you're good at the editing, you're good at the presentation, I mean, it certainly all helps. I guess you run into issues because you have a good build that you want people to see, but they're not going to watch your video because they just don't like you as a person. And unfortunately, I think that certainly happens, probably happens with me. There's probably some people who don't like my voice or my style or anything, I guess, and then they'll never really watch the videos that you're trying to promote because of that. But hey, I mean, it's just, you can't please everybody. And I have no illusions, as I've said many times. I'm certainly not going to be quitting my job at any point in the future. I love my job, I absolutely love it. This is pure hobby for me. I mean, it would be nice to generate a nice following, have people invested in what you're doing, because that's really the reason I started doing CC, content creation, in the first place. It's this idea of doing these builds on your private server and nobody ever sees them. And it's fine, you can show like your family and you show my wife, my kids and everything that I'm making, and that alone is good enough, but like sharing things online with the community is so much better. Yes. I guess it would be nice to have it all, wouldn't it? Have a job that you love, have this on the side. Perfect. Okay, so this can be the cabin area. I'm going to build up tall. Still going to need... Oh, I can just cover these up. Oh no, they're supposed to be the terracotta. That doesn't matter. So it was tough down there. How high are we going to have to take this? Even with Cake's generosity, this will nowhere near enough tough. But that's fine. This can just be a start. I think we want this about 10 or 12 blocks tall, I think. Hopefully you can see the shape is starting to come through. This is the entire length of the oil rig. Not the oil rig. The oil tanker, the barge, whatever you want to call it. And this would be the control tower. Need more turf, I have a lot. Oh, that's very kind, Gribbling. You know, I don't mind mining for this stuff. It's just annoying, you know, right now not to have it to hand. I mean, I'm happy to pay for it as well. I just thought that 2 diamonds for a single stack was a bit over the top in the shop. Because I think that's quite pricey. I do go down and get turf on occasion from my mine, but this is going to need quite a few stacks, I think. If I go mining, I would want to move the beacon, just so I'm not actually doing it in a slow way. Maybe I can change this to haste. What can I put in? Okay, I'll get one of those gold bars. This was someone's Halloween gift to me. So despite saying that I had no money, or I didn't have any money before they gave me the gift, this has lots of diamonds in now. Okay, haste, haste. But this doesn't let you go too deep, does it? I got a feeling this is not going to work like I'm planning. See if we get down here. sneak through. We still have haste. When's it going to run out? Let's see what happens. Tough only forms in deep slate levels, I think. So it can't be higher up. I have no space anyway. That was silly. Coming down here, I should have made some space. I've lost the haste anyway. I could always set up the beacon down here. I need to sort this inventory space out. This is a disaster. I'll definitely take the gravel. Gravel's going to be useful. Torch. Yes, it's coming up here. Okay, that's useful. So I could stick the beacon down there. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to take some. Let's get rid of that. Okay, we need to. Oh, that's my beacon box. So it doesn't have beacon materials in there. Okay, we're going to take all this down. Yeah. As soon as the haze stops, you know about it, don't you? Moving beacons is such a hassle. I think it's probably one of the most frustrating things in the game. that. One, two, three, four. Three, five, seven, nine. Two, three, four. The gravel was helpful to clear some space, but I've got to mine out a decent chunk. For this. Okay, let's get this done. This is all so I can just get some turf, which will be around here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Beacon. I need some more of that gold. So gold, haste. Right. Okay, we have to lay these out just to make some space. You can already tell there's tunnels nearby. caves nearby. Just need to get to a patch of tuff. I should just dig one way, shouldn't I? Ooh, I'll take them. They're very welcome. That's quite high up there. Oh, this is the lush cave. Yes, yes, yes. I knew that was underneath the base. Okay, well, I'll just stay away from there for the meantime. You wouldn't think it would be difficult to hit some tuff. Oh, is that tuff? Yes, perfect. Okay, this is perfect. Instamine is just so good. It's actually therapeutic. Oh, I've broken through to cave. Oh wow, look at that lava lake. That's quite a big one. Have I gone too far for haste? No, I haven't. So it's still active. So I'm gonna get all this stuff. Still have space, yeah, it's still got space. I don't want to fall in here though. Sorry. Oh, someone's been bridging out over there. Interesting. The cave looks like it would be cool to explore. I'm quite conscious of the fact that there's a lava lake probably below me now. If I mine the wrong blocks, I'll be going straight in. I do have this, luckily. I should put something down here. I don't like using lanterns unnecessarily. Okay, I need to get rid of something. Must get rid of that. Clay is always quite welcome as well. Run out of space. Oh, what don't I need? Don't need that gravel, actually. Yeah, so that's exactly why I gotta be careful. What else don't I need? I get rid of that deep slate gold. Okay, what am I doing with the tuff? I've got 20 more blocks. 57. That's kind of perfect actually. Let me take this up to the top because I have no inventory space. Oops. Messed up. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm going to dump these on the yacht. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, get rid of all that. Where's the clay? Clay might not have its own slot actually. I think clay is in with the terracotta. This is not a well organized storage either. Why did that deep slate not go in? It's a bit strange. Okay, I'll put this here for now. Stick those in the diamond chest. Okay. Okay, so those four. Might be easier to go for another pocket because I can destroy them quite quickly. Let's try this way. Lose haste if I go too far away. Oh, I don't want to go into there. Oh no, don't do that. Hopefully that didn't do anything to the beacon. impressive. Lots of lava everywhere. Here we go. Tough. These tough pockets are very big, aren't they? I guess before you realise it, you've got quite a few stacks. What's that? Okay, nearly full inventory again. And this is the tedious part of Minecraft, isn't it? The resource gathering. It can be quite monotonous. Sometimes you get in that mood, I think. And it is nice to just get haste 2 going and just destroy destroy lots of rock. Other times you just want to carry on and more build what you were building, keep on going. You can certainly see why people make very efficient farms. Yes, okay. Okay, well that's very good. Just dump these in here. What can I like that for? This, my cat wants attention. I'm starting to suspect that no one's watching anyway. So I think we'll go back to the surface. Yes, I'm coming, sensor. I'm coming. Go back, we'll put these in the chest and we'll end the stream. Okay, I think we'll call it a day there then. If anyone is out there, I don't think anybody is. I'm going to have to get off. I've got some stuff to do tonight with the family. Check your other boat. The main boat, Gribbly. Oh, have you dumped off some turf? Oh, thank you. Oh wow, a shulker box full of turf. Okay, I've just been mining, Gribbly. I suspect you weren't watching the stream. But that's really kind, thank you. This is going to help me a lot. I've just mined about a shulker box as well myself, but it took a while. That's very kind, thank you. Let me know if there's any way I can pay you back for these. So yeah, I'm going to head off. We've got family stuff to do. Obviously it's Christmas Eve, as everybody is well aware. But I'll be back on the server, I think. Possibly later tonight, but I doubt I'll be streaming. All of my streams are quite ad hoc. Yeah, okay, so thank you, Gribbly. Goodbye, Ace. Thanks for watching. It's always nice to do this thing on occasion, I think, and talk with some of the people who are following Whimsicraft quite closely, which is good to see. Okay, I'll stop rambling. I was watching, lol. I'm sure you were, but I know you're playing at the same time. You can't do everything all at once. Okay, thanks again for the turf. This is going to really help. I hope this will speed up the building process. Yeah, I'll stop talking. I've got a tendency to do that at the end of the stream. Goodbye, and yeah, have a good Christmas as well. I probably won't see you before tomorrow. Cool. Thanks again.